What is up, YouTube? Today we are going to go over back training. Big thing with back training is you want to work on overall width and thickness. So I'm going to show you different exercises that you can use in your training to improve your overall back physique and training. Let's go. First thing we're going to do is we're going to work on our lats first. So I like to work on the lats because I find a lot of people want that width, that V taper, and some people genetically don't have the smallest waist. So if you want to make yourself have that small waist illusion, working on your width is going to help you. So to work on your width, you want to work on your lats. So you work on your lats vertically and horizontally. So we're going to start on vertical. We're going to do a single arm lat pull down. So first thing you want to do is set the bench at an angle that the cable is going to be around 45. And this angle is where your lats are going to work. When you're above here, your lats are off. So I'm going to grab this bench, I'm going to stabilize, I'm going to lean, locking in my lats. So my lats are on here. I'm going to think of driving my elbow to my hip, squeeze the lat, and up. Stretch, squeeze, and up. I think a good idea for any muscle group, especially ones you struggle connecting on, is to do some unilateral. So single arm, single leg. If you're only doing bilateral, it's going to be a hard time connecting on one side that compensates more. So if you want to get a good mind to muscle and connect on a muscle group that you have trouble connecting on, I think unilateral is a fantastic idea. Everything we're going to do is going to be about 2 or 3 sets, and I always like that 8 to 12 range for maximum hypertrophy. How's it look? Gotta show off the details that we're this close out. Now, after doing single arm pull downs, we're gonna do lat pullovers. So I like to work on hitting all my lat exercises and then doing my upper back. That way it's not back and forth. And I find hammering that muscle group, you're gonna stimulate more growth than giving it like rest in between. So now that we did the pull down, we're gonna do a pullover. So when you do a pullover, same idea as a pull down, your lats end here. So when I'm in the pullover, I want that same idea. So I'm gonna hip hinge. This is my end position. My lats are on. I'm gonna arc, squeeze my lats, control, find that end point, stop, and again. I'm thinking of keeping my wrists wrapped around the bar and over, so my lats stay on. Now make sure you get a big contraction at the bottom too. Big mistake a lot of people make is when they go, instead of stopping here, they go all the way here, and then there's no tension in your lats. So you want to just think of keeping them on that whole time in that range of motion. All right, more lat work done. Now we're gonna do some rows to finish off our lats. Okay, so now that we did upwards of the lat work, we're gonna go into a horizontal pull. We're gonna do a chest supported T-bar row. Any chest supported row is gonna be great for back just because you're stable. So what I wanna do is I'm gonna have my sternum at the top. We're gonna do the bottom grip because the bottom is lats. Elbow closer to your body is more lat. Elbow higher is more upper back. So I'm gonna put the straps here, have my chest kind of turtle shell at the bottom, stretch, elbows to the hips, squeeze and down. Big thing you want to do if you want to maximize back growth is getting flexion and extension. So you want to wrap and you want to squeeze. A lot of people will do this where they're kind of just in that mid-range and they're working their arms and their shoulders instead of protracting and retracting. So I like to think of almost like flossing my body back and forth, and that's going to maximize the growth in your back. Hit this again. So big thing I'm thinking of too is when I'm driving my elbows, bringing them just here. If you go farther, you're taking away from your lats. Your lats only really work in that range of motion. So just because you have extra range of motion doesn't mean you should always need to use it. So maximize what muscle you're working and keep it in that target. Okay. Now that we did all lat work, we're gonna do upper back. So big thing I wanna think of is elbows out and high. So if you work your upper back, it's gonna be more upper traps. So the more elbows high, the more you're recruiting that. The more elbows down, more lat work. Big thing I want to do on this kind of exercise is have the handle as far out as I can. I'm gonna have my chest on the pad. I'm gonna stabilize from here. I'm gonna think of stretch, use that pad to help, elbows high, squeeze. Big mistake a lot of people do when they train back in general is they go too heavy. So they won't be able to stretch and squeeze because when they go too heavy, they can only go here. So the biggest thing is finding a muscle, or sorry, a weight that you can get that full stretch and contraction. Okay guys, that's back training, pretty simple. Focus on movements this way, movements this way. Don't overcomplicate it. It's not about how much you do, it's how you do them. If you like the video, comment below for what you want to see next for training or anything fitness related. Like and subscribe for more. Until next time, I'm out.